Today I'll show you the worst things to buy a photographer for Christmas. If you're about to buy something for your photographer, boyfriend or girlfriend, you need to watch this. You'll avoid losing those brownie points if you take these on board. And if you're a photographer and your partner is thinking of going shopping for your present, but you're dreading what you're going to get, definitely share this with them.
Item 1 is the lens cloth. This will keep your lens free from dirt and grime. It comes in a pack of 10 to last the whole year.
Now, a lens cloth is a little bit like a pair of socks to a photographer. We have loads of them. They're in every drawer and in every bag, and we definitely don't need any more of them. They do come in handy, but do you really want to be that person that's known as the sock buyer at Christmas? If you do, go ahead and get one and see that look of disappointment on their face on that snowy Christmas morning.
If you're a photographer that wants to show off their zany character, then why not get this colorful camera strap to stand out from the crowd?
Even though all camera straps look the same and you think that your partner's camera might need a little bit of spicing up and a little bit of personality, please don't go out and get one of these. Photographers tend to be quite introverted, and the last thing they'll want to do is draw attention to themselves. So really avoid these.
Want to be the joker of the group? Then why not get this lens mug? Hilarity will ensue when they realize it's a cup and not a lens.
Just no. Please no. They normally have a Canon look to them, which is bad already, but if the company hasn't got the rights to the copy or the brand, it'll be a cheap and slightly altered name to it. And if you don't get the right brand as well, this will be like buying a Mercedes keyring for, say, a BMW owner. Although, come to think of it, that would be quite funny. But yeah, don't buy a lens mug. They're just really bad.
With this crystal ball, not only can you take photos of the upside down, but you'll be able to look into the future.
These glass orbs have been a thing that's been floating around on Instagram over the years. And if you search for it, you'll get millions of photos with these in them. But any self-respecting photographer will really not want to shoot through a ball of glass. It's not big and it's not clever. So avoid these at all costs.
If you don't think your camera is hard enough, why not get it a rubber jacket to protect it from the elements?
Now, this may seem like a good investment as it sounds like it will protect the camera. But have you ever looked at the back of your phone behind the phone cover? Mine is completely scratched up and I think I've lost a lot of value in it. Imagine this happening to your partner's camera. You might build up those brownie points over the holidays, but in about 6 months' time, you'll probably be dumped and you'll only have yourself to blame.
Everyone needs a good memory, including your camera. So why not buy it a memory card so it never forgets what it sees?
This is also like buying a pair of socks for your loved one. There are so many different ones to get and so many different brands, sizes and speeds, and a few dodgy and untrustworthy brands as well. So it's a massive minefield. With all this, you'll more than likely get the wrong one, at the wrong speed and the wrong size. So again, avoid at all costs.
Keep that camera steady with an inexpensive camera stand. It comes with 3 legs, a little platform on top, and is perfect for your camera.
A tripod might seem like a good idea, and you might think all it is a stand for the camera, but it really isn't. It's so much more than that, and it will keep your camera perfectly still. And I mean like completely still, doesn't move for anything, even when the weather's bad. And therefore, good tripods are expensive. If you have the budget, by all means buy one, but be prepared to spend at least $300. Now, before you start angrily typing, this is a little bit of a tongue-in-cheek video, poking fun at all the stuff there is out there. But seriously, think twice if you are thinking of any of these gifts. And if you are a photographer, what's the worst photography gift you've ever been given? It'd be great to hear your stories. Now, after all that, if you still want to buy one of these gifts, I've left the links in the description below just in case. Now, for the 7 best things to buy a photographer, watch this video next. And if you've seen it already but want to learn more about photography, click on this playlist down here. And if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe and turn on notifications for weekly tutorials on photography. I'll see you next time.